Today guys, we're looking at every skin that could return to Fortnite in 2025. There are so many rare skins now in the game, but I feel like one skin that everyone wants to return is Travis Scott. If this did return, we would also see Astrojack being added back to the game as well. Obviously, Travis Scott is a very wanted skin because this is one of the most iconic skins we've ever seen. This has been so popular in tryhard for such a long time, with a lot of pros and streamers using it, but it has only featured in the store once, and that was when we had the Travis Scott concert. This was the only time that you could actually buy this skin, which is so crazy to think about. I feel like if this was more popular, or if it did feature in the store a lot more often, then it would easily be one of the best skins in the history of Fortnite. This is just so well done. The Astrojack skin is also really clean. I am a big fan of this. I have always been a big fan, and I feel like this could honestly only get more and more popular as we do move throughout Fortnite. Astrojack has also been quite underrated in the past. I feel like out of all of these skins that you could use from this collab, a lot of people did just end up using the Travis Scott skin, and Astrojack sort of got forgotten about, but still both of these skins could return, and it would be so sick if they did eventually get added back. We do need to move on to Rue, and there is definitely a small chance that we could see this being added back to the store. Even though Fortnite have said this is probably not going to return because this skin is quite controversial, I still feel like there is a chance that they could tweak this, change around the color styles for it, and definitely return this to the game. In my opinion, that would make it a lot better. It would definitely make it available again in Fortnite to be one of the better skins that we have seen, but we're just going to have to wait and see whether that is something that Fortnite do actually want to add back to the game. There are two different styles for this. Both of these styles are incredible, but the only downside for this again is that it has really only featured in the store once, so we've never really seen any pros or streamers using it just because it is so underrated. One skin though that has been a lot more popular than this has to be the Psycho Bandit. Now, the Psycho Bandit is easily one of the best skins Fortnite has designed. This was added to the game right at the end of Chapter 1. We saw so many pros and streamers using it. It quickly became one of the best skins of all time as well, with not too many people really using male skins back then, but over time, the male skins have become a lot more popular, and now this seems like a skin that everyone wishes they could end up using. I really like this though. I feel like it is one of the best skins Fortnite has ever designed. I'm so glad this was added to the game, and even though we now have had a Borderlands movie release, we still haven't seen this in the item shop, but with Fortnite remixing some of the older seasons, I feel like there is definitely a chance that we do see this over the next few weeks. We could also say the same for Sophia, which was added to Fortnite around the same time. This is when we had a John Wick official collab added to Fortnite. Now, we had sort of had an unofficial John Wick collab before, which introduced the Reaper skin in Chapter 1, Season 3. This was still really clean, but when we got the official collab, the John Wick skin was so popular, but we never really saw Sophia actually being that popular. This skin never really featured in the store that often. We didn't really see too many people using it either, which was a big surprise, but it seems like John Wick and the John Wick franchise are actually remixing this to create a spin-off starring Sophia, which could definitely mean that this skin does return to the store very soon. It has been underrated for such a long time, but if we do see this being added back, then there is no doubt this would quickly become one of the best skins we have seen, and probably one of the more popular collab skins as well, since a lot of collab skins in Fortnite now are becoming the more popular skins in the game. Another set of collab skins though that could definitely return this year are going to be the soccer skins in Fortnite. Now, these soccer skins have been some of the best skins Fortnite have designed. They've been very tryhard in the past as well, and we have actually seen a few different sets of soccer skins added to the game, with all of them actually being quite good. They never really kept the popularity that some of the other collab skins did have, but it seemed like these soccer skins returned all the time, but now that we just haven't really seen too many people using these anymore, it seems like Fortnite haven't decided to add these back to the store, but I feel like if they did, they would quickly become some of the more tryhard skins again, and the same can be said for Arcane VI and Jinx. I really love these skins. I feel like they are some of the best skins that they have designed, but they've just never really kept the popularity of some of the other highly collab skins that we do see. Obviously, Arcane Jinx and Vi are part of the Arcane TV show, which is a Netflix collab, so for Fortnite to add these back, they would have to collaborate with Netflix again, which seems like something that Fortnite hasn't really done too much of in the past. We have also had another Arcane season release on Netflix, Netflix, so I am surprised that we haven't seen these just yet, but there is always a chance they do add these back to the store over the next few weeks, which would definitely be really sick. We could definitely see the Jordan skins being added back to the game as well. If we go all the way back to Chapter 1, these are some of the first collabs that we actually had in the game, and one of the first ever clothing brand collabs that we had in Fortnite that introduced the Grind skin. I really like this. I thought Grind was such an incredible skin, and it was actually quite tryhard as well, but we just didn't see that many people using it, and now we have a bunch of other collabs with a lot of other clothing brands, including Jordan and Nike, but for whatever reason, Fortnite haven't decided to add this back to the game. That is really surprising to me. I thought this would definitely be something that did feature in the store a lot more often, especially with kicks now being added to the game, but unfortunately we just haven't seen these Jordan skins returning. We also haven't seen the Dune skins returning either, which included Shani and Paul Atreides. These were added back during Chapter 2 Season 8 to celebrate the first Dune movie that we had, but we never saw a second set of skins releasing for the second Dune movie or even the Dune TV show that has now been released, which is the biggest surprise to me. I feel like with Fortnite collaborating with some of the biggest franchises in the world, Dune is one of the biggest movie franchises we have ever seen, so I honestly thought this would be something that they would collaborate with almost straight away as soon as the second movie was released, but we never saw this happening and we still haven't seen these being added back. That is just so crazy to me, but there is always a chance they do get added back over the course of this year. But I feel like we will definitely see the return of the Street Fighter skins in 2025. The Street Fighter skins are some of the best skins Fortnite has designed. There's just something so cool about these, but a lot of the Street Fighter skins haven't actually returned to the game since Chapter 2. This includes Chun-Li, Sakura, Ryu, and so many other skins. We also have Cammy as well, and of course Quill that we could include in this, but I just feel like for the most part, people really do care about the female skins in this as opposed to the male skins, so a lot of people are waiting for Sakura, Chun-Li, and of course Cammy to return. I feel like this would definitely be a big chance. It feels like Fortnite have definitely kept this collab back a little bit, but they could always add in more Street Fighter collabs to the game, more Street Fighter items as well, and that would not surprise me if it does come to the game in 2025. Alongside this, we do also have some rumors that a new Cobra Kai season will be added to Netflix over the course of this year, and Fortnite have definitely collaborated a lot with Cobra Kai, so it would not surprise me if we do get another set of skins added to the game to celebrate Cobra Kai with some actual characters from the TV show. So far, all Fortnite has done is basically remix the default skins in Fortnite with a Cobra Kai or at least a karate style outfit. They haven't actually added in any characters from the TV show, so I feel like that could definitely come in 2025, especially if there is another season added. If you guys think this is going to happen though, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and of course hit the subscribe button as well. But we do need to talk about the Balenciaga skins that could return in 2025 as well. I feel like over time Fortnite really started expanding what they were collaborating with, and we did see a lot more clothing brands coming to the game. Now the Cobra Kai collab was obviously part of a TV show, but we had the Balenciaga collabs, which was really sick and basically remixed some of Fortnite's best ever skins with a Balenciaga touch, which was really clean. We had Unchained Ramirez, which was really sick, probably the best skin from this collab, but we did also have the Game Night skin, which I think is really underrated and something that does need to be talked about more and more. This skin has always been really good. I'm a big fan of this, and I just feel like there is something so cool about this skin that could definitely be added back this season, as it does look like kicks are becoming a bigger part of Fortnite. It just makes sense that they start collaborating with these clothing brands once again. This would probably also mean that the Ralph Lauren skins would be added back, like the Polo Prodigy. Now we did get two skins as part of this collab. They were basically remakes again of the Aerial Assault Trooper and the Renegade Raider, but the Polo Prodigy is really the only skin that people have been using. This is by far the best one. I love this so much. Fortnite did an amazing job with this, and it is easily one of the best skins that they have designed. I feel like the Polo Prodigy is only going to become better and better in the future as well, since now we do of course have the original Renegade Raider being added back to the store. So I feel like it is really only a matter of time before we see this and it does become popular and tryhard once again. If you guys are lucky enough to own this though, then make sure to let me know in the comments down below, because I feel like this is definitely a skin that you guys are lucky to own, but you probably have had a lot more opportunities to buy skins from the Naruto collab. It was actually really surprising to find out that these have not been added back to the store for a really long time. I like these a lot. They've done an amazing job with the Naruto collabs, and it seems like Fortnite are always increasing the amount amount of anime franchises that they are collaborating with, and they will definitely return these to the item shop in the future, so it is just a little surprising that we haven't seen these original Naruto collabs returning for a long time. Now, of course, there are so many different anime franchises that they could collaborate with, so it is probably going to be a little while before we do see this being added back to the store, but I'm still a big fan of this. I love this so much, and it would easily be one of the better skins that they do actually add. One skin though that I feel like could definitely return a lot sooner than this though has to be the Terminator skin. As we sort of talked about with Sophia earlier from the John Wick franchise, I feel like the Terminator skins could definitely return as well. These skins have also been quite tryhard, so it wouldn't surprise me if they do get added back sooner rather than later. I love these a lot though. There's just something so cool about the original Terminator skin. I am surprised that we have seen pros like Peterbot actually using it, because usually people do prefer the female skins in Fortnite, but obviously now these male skins are definitely becoming a lot more popular, and that does include the male collab skins as well, just making this even better. We do need to move on though to a bundle skin, guys, and this is going to be Combat Tech Jewels. Now, we have seen a lot of older skins remixed in Fortnite. I feel like Combat Tech Jewels is probably one of the coolest ones though, and with Fortnite also adding in a lot of older skins back to the store once again, it wouldn't surprise me if this bundle does return. I feel like Combat Tech Jewels might honestly be one of the coolest skins that we have seen. It probably isn't as good as the original Jewels skin, but since that cannot return as it was part of a battle pass, they could definitely add this back any day. We do actually have confirmation though that the Batman Zero skin will return very soon. Now, we do already have a few other Batman skins in Fortnite that have actually returned to the store over the last few weeks, which was really surprising, but the one skin that hasn't returned for a long time is Batman Zero. This will definitely be added back very soon. It seems very likely that this will actually feature in the store before the end of Season 1, which is really cool to think about. But again, these other Batman skins as well are probably just as good, so if you do prefer them, then make sure to let me know in the comments down below. That takes us forward though, and we need to move on to the Bunny Brawler. Now, this is quite different to what we have seen in Fortnite, and this is more just because the Valentine's Day update and of course the Easter update is just around the corner. With a lot of these special skins being added to the game for these updates, I feel like we will see the Bunny Brawler returning to the game. But if you guys are waiting for any of the Easter or Valentine's Day skins to be added back, then you really only have to wait a few more weeks, and in the Valentine's skin case, probably only a few more days. This is going to be so exciting though. I feel like the Valentine's Day skins are really clean, but the Bunny Brawler definitely has to be one of my favorites. We could also see the Star Wars skins returning as well, because it does seem like Fortnite always collaborate with Star Wars for May the 4th, or the Star Wars Day as it's known, and I feel like this is really only a matter of time before we do see this being added back. I love this a lot. We could see so many Star Wars skins returning. There are so many now in the game, but I just love these all so much, and I cannot wait to see what they do add in the future from the Star Wars franchise. But this might not be as cool as something like the Ace, which is one of the only non-collab skins in this video. I love it so much though. I feel like the Ace is a really underrated skin that no one really talks about too much anymore, but if you guys are a fan of this, then make sure to let me know if you are waiting for it down below, because I cannot wait to see what you guys think. But there you guys go, that is my entire video for the best collab skins, and of course the best skins that could be returning in 2025. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what you are waiting for, and of course, I'll see you guys in the next video.